The main news of the summer, LLC Sovelmash has received the certificate of approval for the architectural and urban planning solution from Moscow Architecture. We have been waiting for this since the end of last year. That's how long the verification of the high-polygon 3D model of the DETB took, without which it was impossible to obtain the document. At this stage, not only our project but also many other enterprises under construction in Moscow were delayed. Without the approval of the AUP, it is impossible to obtain a certificate of completion for the construction. Immediately after the approval, LLC Sovelmash began preparing for the final inspection of the facility. To do this, a notification of construction completion was sent to the supervisory authorities and all the necessary documents were uploaded. The fire safety systems, lighting and other engineering communications were checked once again. The final commission of Moscow Stroynadzor is scheduled to work at the facility on September 2nd. If no issues are identified, LLC Sovelmash will receive the certificate of completion in the near future. If any potential issues are found, they will certainly need to be addressed and the commission will have to be called again. In August, LLC Sovelmash began work on fulfilling commercial orders. These are not orders for in-house developed products, but, for example, the production of standard engine parts or metalworking services for clients. The first contracts are already being negotiated. Fulfilling commercial orders will allow the equipment and specialists to stay busy and prevent financial losses from downtime. This is also important for refining technological processes and building the team. At the same time, DETB is gradually ramping up production of its own developed products. Over time, the production of in-house products will fully and completely replace commercial orders. Work continued diligently on connecting and setting up essential technological equipment for future mass production, as well as significantly improving the existing developments. Stamping of stator plate segments for the 305 frame asynchronous motor, which is used, among other things, in the Motilec drone drive, was in full and vigorous swing. The innovative stamping technology made it possible to greatly speed up the production of these stator plates by dozens of times compared to traditional laser cutting. Commissioning and adjustment of the machine for inserting windings into the built-in motor was carried out. For the first time, winding sections were inserted into the stator stack of an angle grinder. The time required for this operation was reduced by at least 20 times. The rotor of the motor wheel was being refined. The flange was improved and its thickness increased. The rotor became more rigid, versatile, and had expanded functionality. It can now be fitted with a propeller, an elevator winch pulley, or a wheel. A sample linear motor was manufactured and tested. Based on the data obtained, it is now possible to design a linear motor with the required parameters. Comprehensive testing of the motors was carried out. The process of pressing aluminum shavings began to be mastered. The installation presses the shavings into briquettes under pressure. In August, Solar Group launched a number of attractive offers for investors and project partners as part of Profit TPAC. This offer includes a generous 10% discount for every $100 payment when you purchase a brand new package or choose to pay in convenient installments. This is a crypto bonus, where you receive 5% of your deposit amount credited to your account when you top up with cryptocurrency. There's also the Big Race 2.0 promo, where partners receive rewards for increasing their status. You can find more details about these promotions at the link in the description. Check them out and take advantage while you can.